boys and girls. Welcome back to another week of Health and PE at Home. And this week's focus is all about hands-only CPR. So, how to respond if somebody in your household suddenly collapses and they are not responding at all. So the goal of this video is to help you feel confident and to make CPR very simple so you can ultimately help save a life. So every year, unfortunately, go into what's called sudden cardiac arrest. So their heart either stops beating completely or is beating in an irregular pattern. And if we don't respond quickly, the chances of that person surviving are very, very slim. So I'm here to make CPR very simple and straightforward so you can, again, help save a loved one's life. So what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you how to make a mannequin at home, and we're going to go over the steps for CPR and you can practice on your mannequin. So let's get right into this. What you will need is a t-shirt. You will need 3 rubber bands. You will also need a empty water bottle, and you want to make sure that the cap is sealed on tight. And then the last thing that you will need is some plastic bags. You could also use newspaper crumbled up, pieces of paper crumbled up for your mannequin. All right. So, if somebody suddenly collapses, the first thing that you want to do is call 911 immediately or yell for somebody to call 911. After that, you immediately want to start chest compressions, which we'll practice in a minute. And what chest compressions do is help pump blood to and from the heart. Every time you push down on a person's chest, you're bringing blood out of their heart and you're getting oxygen to the most vital organ in the human body, which is the brain. And you want to keep doing chest compressions until the EMS, the emergency medical system, arrives. That's it. So call 911 or yell for somebody to call 911 and immediately start chest compressions until the EMS arrives at your house to take over. We are not giving rescue breaths. Current science shows, and the American Heart Association is recommending hands-only CPR, no rescue breaths, because this is what is ultimately helping save the lives. It's the chest compressions. When you give your chest compressions, you want to push hard and you want to push fast. You cannot be scared. So you're going to be pushing about 2 to 2.5 inches deep on their chest. You can't be scared that you're going to break a bone or a rib. That might happen, okay? But I guarantee that the person would rather have a broken rib than not be alive anymore. So don't be scared to push hard and push fast. You should be giving about 100 to 120 chest compressions per minute. And we're going to play the song Staying Alive so you can see the tempo of how hard your chest compressions can be. So let's start practicing. We're going to show how to make the mannequin and then practice our going through the steps together. So here we go. Take the t-shirt and tie a rubber band around each of the armholes and the bottom of the shirt. once you have your rubber bands in place, insert the bottle, and again, make sure that it is sealed tight and empty, into the shirt, where a person's breastbone would be in the center of the person's chest. Next, take whatever you are using as your filler and insert it into the shirt around the bottle. Make sure to keep the bottle correctly aligned in the center of the shirt. Now you have a CPR mannequin you can use for practicing your chest compressions. Remember that it's important to act fast. Call 911 or yell for somebody to call 911. Get directly over the victim. Put the heel of your dominant hand on their bare chest on the lower half of the breastbone. Then interlock the fingers of your other hand over top. Next, push hard and fast on the center of their chest until help arrives. Make sure to let the chest completely recoil in between each compression to allow blood to get back to the heart. You will give 100 to 100 chest compressions per minute.